to play. We live for the moment, the PlayStation way.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. It is time for CBRS Entertainment and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program to bring you the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase. I am OM Dynamic, joined as always by the man on the console tonight, Mr. Chris Best. How we doing, my friend?
I was muted. My bad. I'm as I was saying, I'm excited here, OMD. But I've got to ask you something. Did we somehow skip 2 weeks, and are we in the middle of December or something here?
I don't think so. I know we're a few days away from December.
Because the amount of PlayStation Plus games that were announced to come today feels like we're in the middle of the month and we're doing the announcements for the PlayStation Plus Essential and Extra and all that.
Right.
And we've got a ton of them, so let's get right to it. Let's get started off with one of the big titles coming. Lego Horizon Adventures is making its way. This is a retelling of Lego of Horizon Zero Dawn, but in Lego format. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I've played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I've played a little bit of the sequel Forbidden West.
Right.
But this game, when I saw this game, I was like, I literally did the smack my head, and I'm like, oh, this looks so stupid. But then I saw the gameplay, I saw the trailers, I'm like, never mind. This
Right.
is going to be a fun game.
Right. And you know what? Like, I know that people our age tend to take maybe a little more skeptical approach to Lego games. I know I do.
Mhm.
So I can speak for myself here.
I
Um,
gotta tell you though, one game I think you may enjoy. That I'm not sure if yeah, I'll get to that moment there. Just give me 1 second. One Lego game I think you will enjoy. Maybe you've played it, maybe you haven't, because I seriously enjoyed it as a fan of this movie series and books. But Lord of the Rings, Lego
right.
Lord of the Rings was so fun.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. It has not come to Game Pass that I am aware of.
Hmm.
I don't even think I've actually tried the Lord of the Rings games with the exception of I can't remember if it was Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War that I've tried.
So you haven't tried like the games that EA made while the movies were coming out.
I do not
I'd
believe I
assume.
have.
All right. But anyways, Lego Horizon Adventures just the only difference that they've done with this game, other than obviously turning it into a Lego game, is it looks like a top-down adventure, and I'm still all
Okay.
for that. And
Right.
I think we have to give this game a look on the PlayStation Showcase.
I think so.
Just as Halloween just recently passed us, we got a couple of horror games that are coming as well. Starting off with, we'll go with one of the bigger ones, Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor 3 is on its way, and I've played Killing Floor 2. I remember having a lot of fun with it. I'm looking forward to this one too.
Right. This is one I haven't tried because again, it has not come to Game Pass yet. I do own Killing Floor 2, but that's because I got it on a deal. I got the deluxe edition for $11.
Yeah, I can't remember how I got my copy of it. I really don't.
But it's it's a good fun shoot 'em up if you're looking to just pass the time.
Yeah, it's a good way because I played it online. It's a good way to get online with your buddies and just do it, just mow through enemies,
Yeah.
basically. Because what it is, from what I can remember, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but it's almost like Call of Duty Zombies, except it's not zombies. It's like multiple different monsters you're battling.
You're good. You can get exactly that. It's the same as sort of like a Gears of War horde mode, stuff like that. So it's just
Yeah,
wave after wave.
yeah. And we got Nixie coming in saying, "Hey, how's it going, Nixie? We're just talking PS Plus games before we get to our game of the week, as it were." And the next
Yes.
horror game, sorry, you were saying?
I was going to say, great to see you, Nixie. Thank you for stopping in and joining us. We greatly appreciate it. We're glad you're doing well. We are doing very well here as well.
Yeah. Let's get right to the next game to talk about here. The Outlast Trials. This is also a co-op style game where you and your buddies get together and you just try to outlast the monster. Um
Okay.
I wasn't able to like gather like much on what this game was from the little bit I did see of it, but I was wondering if it falls in the Outlast universe, but the video I watched didn't say that. So
Okay. So
that's what I'm curious about.
right. Again, I am familiar with the Outlast series, though again, not something I've really looked into trying.
Yeah.
So this sort of intrigues me, and I might have to go and look this up afterwards to just to see what it's all about.
And yeah. Well, let's go right to the next game here, which is this one is kind of a strange game because it's a mix mash of like all kinds of different genres, and it's called Synduality: Echoes of Ada. Now, it takes place in the year 2222, years after a mysterious poisonous rain called the Tears of the New Moon wiped out most of humanity and birthed deformed creatures that now hunt the population amidst the calamity. Humans are now forced to build an underground haven to survive. Take on the role of a drifter whose goal it is to collect the rare resources known as AO crystals. In your quest, you must collaborate with your artificial intelligence partner to face xenomorphic creatures. And when I hear xenomorph, I think alien and
Yep.
all that. But yeah, this is one of those, they call them extraction shooters. So the goal in extraction shooters is to complete a bunch of quests and to just survive against the elements, as it were.
Right.
They compared this a lot to a game like Arc Raiders, for instance, as an example.
Okay.
Arc Raiders is a PvPvE game, so you can either team up with other players to fight the elements, or you're fighting other players and the elements.
Okay. So very intriguing. Nixie is coming in and asking if you could only play 3 games for the rest of your life, which ones would they be?
The Last of Us Part 2, and any one of the Final Fantasies. Simple.
There you go.
The next game is Neon White, and you only have mentioned off stream that you've tried this game a little bit. Now, this is lightning, uh, a lightning fast first person action game that's about exterminating demons in heaven. Already sold.
Yes. It is very, very fast. It is a linear platformer, believe it or not, with puzzles.
Hey, I like me some puzzle games.
So it is very intriguing. Very, very difficult, even on the easy difficulty. Um,
So is it
and
like
I'm going to say more
uh
in terms for me of solving the puzzles as opposed to wiping out the bad guys.
okay, so okay,
Um,
I could see myself giving it a shot.
Essentially, you were a sinner back on Earth. You were like a mob enforcer, something like that. So you will meet characters who recall you from the past, even though everybody is wearing a mask and they can't see your face.
Right.
And you don't have any memory. So right now you are trying to atone for your sins to get into heaven.
Sounds intriguing. And to atone it, that's obviously taking out these demons that I got to assume invaded heaven.
Yeah.
Um, but let's move on to one game that is going to be a day one release. The 5 games I have mentioned are available as of December 2nd. This game will be available December 8th on the PlayStation Plus. And we're talking about Skate Story. Now, this is a celestial skateboarding game, a deal with the devil and giant philosophizing heads. Skate Story is far from your everyday action sports tale, which you'll be finding out soon enough when it comes to the PlayStation 5, December 8th, as a PlayStation Plus game catalog day one release. We don't get very many day one releases on the PlayStation Plus, and I'm wholeheartedly excited that we are getting this game.
Yeah, when I saw this morning, I was really intrigued by this because it said like it's not your typical skateboarding game, but you're still having to collect points by doing tricks and all of that. So it's a mix of your Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with a demonic storyline.
Uh, from the trailers I saw, it might as well be Devil May Cry meets Tony Hawk. That's what I gathered out of it.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Um, yeah, but I'm gonna give this a shot, and I think we should. It comes December 8th. We have an episode December 9th, depending on because you have an idea for one of our episodes, but depending on if we can get things going for that, this may be the game that we have to take a look at.
I absolutely think so.
um,
I think regardless, we have to take a look at that.
yeah, um, but a game that will be coming to Saturday Night Gaming is coming to the PlayStation Plus. That's right, guys. It's a series I've been wanting to finish for PlayStation for the Saturday Night Gaming. We're getting Red Dead Redemption remastered for the PS5 with Undead Nightmare on December 2nd.
Nice.
This is another game, Nick. See, if you gave me a top 5, Red Dead and maybe Red Dead 2 would be in that list.
Okay.
Because I love me a good Wild West game. And
Right.
for years, before this game came out, for years, I've been looking for that perfect Wild West game. Then Red Dead came out. And I was like, yes. And I saw that it was made by Rockstar. And I'm like, okay, they know what they're going to be doing with this game.
Right.
And yeah, I really think that there's a part of me though that thinks that because we also just got GTA 5 on the PS Plus, and Red Dead Redemption, I'm sort of thinking that this might be Rockstar's saying, "Hey, sorry, we're delaying GTA 6, so here's these games for you."
Yeah.
But before we head into tonight's game, what do you say we take a commercial break here?
I think that's a great idea. And let's tell the people how they can help us.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, potential collaboration, or to help us out behind the scenes, Turnbuckle Studios, turnbucklestudios.org is the place for you. Go to the host section and meet the team. Chris Best, myself, Bubba Duke, Chris Parrish, Carl Carafel. Watch our latest weekly episodic shows. Go to the shop section. It will send you to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Get all the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program merch. Most importantly, click the join button. Send us that email. Send us your credentials. Tell us how you feel you can help us, how we can help you. And we can sit down as a collaborative and figure out the best fit. And best of all, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't have to be sports, gaming, or wrestling. It can be whatever you want it to be. We are here. This is a family. Turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen, the hottest site on the internet. Do it and do it now. But tonight, Mr. Best, you are playing a new game for us. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be looking at the Dead Space remake here on the PlayStation Showcase. Personally, I tried the original version of Dead Space. I was a little bit iffy on it, but I didn't get too far into it. And I'm going to be honest, I really didn't give it a fair shake. I don't remember if I've tried Dead Space 2 or even Dead Space 3. And they are games that I have considered going back and taking another look at. So I'm hoping that this will inspire me to go and maybe check it out.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was having a leg issue here. Give me like 2 seconds here. There we go. I think I'm good. I have my editor running for trying to collect some things right now. But
Right.
yeah. We're playing Dead Space. We're still playing something with the word dead in the title. I've already got a game going, but I'm gonna start it off right at the top so you can see exactly what goes on.
Okay. All right, so we are loading in. I know this game does take place, of course, in space on a ship. You play a character by the name of Isaac Clarke, I do believe.
Yes.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. Oh, I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over him and reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting teams set up for life. Now, where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You check your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responsive.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Guys,
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself.
One of the things that always entices me about a game like this is
I'm good.
that cryptic intro
Johnston.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Swing.
Um,
Might be broken.
Shit.
like I said, I
Better
tried
than
this
broken
game
in.
before, and I know I didn't give it a
Good
fair
call on the
shake.
stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always
Ah.
read the manual.
What the fuck's going
But
on?
from
with
my
the control?
understanding,
That
and
guidance
I've
system's death
seen a
trap.
lot of
Better
reviews
attitude
on this
regardless.
game, is that this version makes it a lot
Calm her down.
easier
Lost the core
to
booster. Got a fire in
learn
one
the
of the
controls
stabilizers
and figure things out, a little more
Single bore's
accessibility.
a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Yeah, it's definitely they
Johnson,
definitely updated the
Kelly.
controls from when I
Send that.
played it back
Everyone
on
else?
the PS3, because I played the entire Dead Space series there.
Right.
Okay, now I'm in control of Isaac.
Yes. Now, if I remember correctly, this was very much a like Resident Evil style game, but in space.
Yeah, that's what it is. Essentially, Resident Evil or Dino Crisis in space.
Okay.
Where is everybody? Half the shit must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Jen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. What?
You could even say Callisto Protocol, but we all know that Callisto Protocol is basically the spiritual successor to the Dead Space games.
Nobody.
Yep.
Oh,
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Now, I do remember from playing before, I know your health bar is located on your back.
yeah.
And that will light up. Is that still the case here?
Oh yeah. Eventually, we're gonna see him pick up some sort of a node. I think it is that informs you of your health.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Or that happens.
Rig
There you go.
Yeah.
Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Those what I just picked up as credits. You use those to upgrade your gear later on in the game.
Right, because there are crafting stations.
Someone left in a hurry.
And I'm gonna ask because I do remember
Where's the security?
that there's
Where's anybody?
a weapon that dismembers,
There's
but it
nothing
won't
logged. No
actually
duty roster, no power to the elevator.
kill the enemy. What happens is they are able
Security
to
console
regenerate,
still
much like an
Isaac,
axolotl.
get a damage report. I'm done playing. around.
Yeah, I think pretty sure I'm gonna be picking that weapon up here pretty shortly. But right now I'm right here.
Smell that?
Smell what?
Something on the floor here. Is it?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Oh god, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit.
The entire ship is screwed. That's what's going on.
Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams. Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, I got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Anomaly detected.
Oh,
Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No, the quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh, God! Ted! No! Daniels, get the doors open! Get out of there! Hands on the doors!
I literally have no choice but to sit there and watch my friends get killed.
Yes.
Oh, hi. How are you? I gotta try and get out of here. Oh, down this way. So keep in mind that, yeah, I did play this demo the other day.
Right.
Or this game the other day, but it's been 10 years since I've played this full game.
Right.
Oh. Jeez.
They found you.
They're here. I know that's from
Ishimura.
Poltergeist.
Ishimura.
That's actually...
We're here.
Oh, and of course there's some loot boxes here. Oh, this is the station. Here, the plasma cutter. That's, I think that was the gun you were thinking about.
Yep.
It's a really weird gun, but it's a gun that becomes your best friend in this game.
Right.
Because you do pick up other guns. But there's, from what I remember... And you can choose which way you want to shoot it by pushing R1.
Okay.
But as I was saying, this gun is the one you want to use the most because it well, because you find more of that gun's ammo as opposed to the other weapons.
Right.
Forgot you got to shoot that thing to unlock the door.
And I believe if you hold it long enough, right, it's just, it goes to like a laser saw.
Well, I don't know now. Oh, wait. I was going to say I don't know now because I'm out of ammo, but I forgot. It's a manual reload. We'll have to see the next enemy that comes. Kind of want to check down here because I saw that thing. Oh, Jesus. That made me jump last time, too. I didn't even see what I picked up down there because of that. There's probably more plasma.
You know, this... You know, you do get those alien vibes as well, not just because they are xenomorphs. But, you know, you don't want to go into an empty shell of a ship and then use your flashlight.
Yeah, and that's your gun doubles as a flashlight here, as you can see.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Famous last words.
Yep.
So those doors that I walked by, eventually you do get to unlock those, because it seems to be that, like, in at least a few horror games, that there's always a bit of backtracking you have to do.
Right. There is a bit of... you do have that sort of linear path, but there are some open world elements.
Yeah. Oh, there's the other thing. So I just picked up a stasis module here. And if you see on the back there, he's now got a second meter. And it's so that... I missed it. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. So that I can slow that down. You can use it to slow down your enemies as well if they're coming at you a little hard.
Right.
I find it, from what I remember, it actually worked great for me in some of the boss fights you have to deal with in this game.
Okay.
And it's good to stockpile them too once you come across them. And right now we're at a save station. I'm going to quickly save here.
Absolutely.
I'll just do that one. Save complete.
Games
And
like
then-
this, ladies and gentlemen, always smart to save.
I don't know where that... Okay, so a number of doors just got locked on me. And now they're unlocked. That's... Okay, I don't need to go there.
You don't have to go to the space urinal?
Nope.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Claw damaged.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
I think this is...
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
If I remember correctly, you are going to get jumped here at some point.
Yeah, there. That's why I've got right there. That's why I have my... I kept pulling out my gun because I couldn't remember where Buddy comes out. And yeah, I did dismember him on that shot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing you want to do too, is if you manage to knock them down, stomp on them so that you get something out of it.
Yes.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
Oh, right. I was like, wait a minute, I got one claw. What happened to the other one? I forgot. I got to stasis this other claw here.
Right loader claw disengaged.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great. But hurry. Okay? Sound carrier's down here.
Replacing damaged tram.
I like how I'm ahead of everybody telling me what I need to do.
Right? Oh, it's behind you too.
Yeah, I know. I backed right up into him.
This wasn't the heel backing into the baby face, was it?
Nope. I remember when I was playing this yesterday, I died at this part.
Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm about. Oh, no, maybe. Oh, I didn't. I need to get some distance from him. That's not getting distance from him.
No, it's not.
But I am regenerating my health by running away from him.
Well, there you go. That's the main thing. Run, Isaac, run.
You got it.
Got him.
Jamming the whole system.
That's one down.
Barely.
You said the data board was fried too?
Yeah, like, look at my fucking health. There's, like, nothing
Oh, I
there.
know,
Part of my
right?
We
language.
can't run the trams without it.
I do have a health pack in here somewhere because I picked one up. I should use the large one, actually. Yeah, there we go.
Now you can increase your health level, right?
Yeah, throughout the game, as part of the upgrading, you can upgrade not just your weapons, but yourself.
Okay.
And honestly, I do forget how that is done.
Right. I believe you have to do that at the crafting table.
We'll have to see as we roll along here.
So, I know because you're in such an enclosed environment, there is no fast travel in this game.
No, but there is a way. If you're lost, if you push the R3 button, you see that blue that's
Yep.
popping up. That tells you where you need to go next. And then it turns the camera, because if you miss where you needed to turn or anything of that nature, so it redirects the camera and tells you where to go. And believe me, I'm usually a fan of maps in games, but I gotta be honest. I actually like this system too.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Something's trying to poison me. Okay. I got lost on where I need to go. I got turned around a bit. And yeah, as you said, it is this game is a very linear, but it's very easy to get turned around in this game.
Absolutely. Well, because like I said, it does incorporate those open world elements, so you can turn into different areas where you don't need to be.
Yeah, so like in this room, for instance, right? I'm gonna go and check out other things. I think I've already been in this room, but yeah, I've already been in this room. I'm gonna check, but it's always worth it to check and see if you've missed something, like those credits I just found,
Right?
or the save station that I just came across.
Yep.
I kind of want to save myself after that battle I just had.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is just my personal strategy when I'm playing these horror games. I always have my aim up for when I enter new rooms, because you just never know what you're going to encounter. Thought I could stomp that box. Like this thing here. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I was going to creep up on it and stomp it, but... Okay, so I have my choice on where to go. But where do I need to go? The maintenance bay, so that's where we're going to go.
All right.
If I'm not mistaken. I died around this area, actually, when I was playing the other day.
Okay.
And another save station. I'm actually going to save here, too.
Yeah, good call. Save as often as you need to.
Yep. Although, this is the thing I'm kind of noticing right now. There's a few too many save stations right now. Now, see, this is where a bit of that open world policy thing comes in. Okay, that's the direct path I'm supposed to go.
But it does look like you have some exploding barrels here now.
Yep. And there's some of that dismemberment.
Yep.
Yeah, this is yeah, it was this guy here that killed me, actually. I think it's because I overdid it on the bullets there, though.
Right.
Medium med pack, though, so go ahead and use that.
Yes. While Mr. Best is grabbing the med pack, ladies and gentlemen, check out all of the amazing programming we have here each and every week at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that site is turnbucklestudios.org. Go there for all of your Turnbuckle affiliation program needs. Whether you want to meet the team, Chris Best, myself, Bubba Duke, Chris Parrish, or Carl Carafel, watch our latest weekly episodic shows, get our social media platforms, and reach out to us there. Most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, click join so that you can send us your credentials, tell us how you can help us, how we can help you, and join the family here at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Click the shop link to go there. Get all of your Turnbuckle Affiliation Program merch. Wear what we wear. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all proceeds from that come back into our studios to deliver you a better viewing experience. Turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen, the hottest site on the internet. Do it, and do it now. So, admittedly, I am feeling very, very tripped out by this game, and I'm sort of hanging on to the edge of my seat.
Yeah, that's why I keep backing away and pulling up my trigger, because like I hear a sound and it's like, oh shoot, do I got to get ready to shoot something?
Right?
What I like about the menu is that like you can continue looking at the menu and still move around and adventure throughout the game.
Right? And just like any Resident Evil game, open world shooter, check every corner, loot everything you can, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, oh. And shoot everything that comes at you.
Yes. The ammo pickups seem to be fairly frequent as well in this game.
Yeah, but I'm also playing on easy mode, so we can showcase the game a little bit.
Absolutely.
So yeah, when you do easy mode in a lot of these horror games, the ammo becomes a little bit more frequent.
Right.
I think I'm... Okay, this is the data board, but... I'm a little confused on what I need to do here.
Yeah, me too. And I'm not even the one playing. I'm just sitting here watching. But that, speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, check out our final ad for the night for carolcarafel.redbubble.com.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carolcarafel.redbubble.com.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are going to take a look here now at carolcarafel.redbubble.com. As you just saw, get all your merch. You want a pop socket for your phone, you want a phone case, you want a tumbler. carolcarafel.redbubble.com. It is the shop affiliate for all of us here at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. And once again, all proceeds come back into our studios to bring you a better viewing experience. You can also get there by going to turnbucklestudios.org and clicking the shop link, as well as meet the team, watch our latest weekly episodic shows, and of course, join us. Turnbucklestudios.org and carolcarafel.redbubble.com, ladies and gentlemen, the two hottest sites on the interwebs. Do it, and do it now.
Check the menu here and go over to missions.
I am very much reminded in this phase of the game right now of the Blue Rodeo song "Lost Together."
I thought you were going to go with the song Bad Timing, because bad timing for these guys to arrive to the ship.
Right?
Oh well. Okay, that blue light leads down. You know, I'm going to take the way down and see what happens.
Let's do it. I'm going down, whoa, whoa, all the way.
It is dark as sin in here because I took the lights out.
Yes, you did. Somebody screamed, somebody's coming through.
Oh yeah, we got two creatures. Oh, we got a pile of them.
We do. Barrel. You got the barrel.
Yep. Oh. Stomp the snot out of that one.
You did.
Okay, they seem to be dead. Okay, so I unlocked this room when I lit up maintenance. Ah, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do now.
Okay, perfect. And Mr. Best, at this time, we have reached that 1 hour mark.
Yeah, we have.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all about turnbucklestudios.org, all about carlcarafel.redbubble.com. But if you're looking for us on the socials, you can find me at my link tree, linktr.ee/OMD show. And you can catch me next time for sure, Friday night with Mr. Best on the SmackDown Security Detail. Mr. Best, I think you have a sponsor to tell us about.
I do. Now, we've said this before, we'll say it again, we'll say it 1,000 times over, but gaming can make you a very, very thirsty person. And this is what I like to do. I like to head on over to swiftenergy.gg. I like using that promo code CBRS Gaming. I like saving myself 25% off of every order within that store. That's swiftenergy.gg to get yourself 25% off. Use that promo code CBRS Gaming. But if you guys want to locate me on my socials, head on over to my link tree, linktr.ee/Chris_best83. It'll take you to all of my socials. You'll be able to see everything that we've got going on there. But yeah, the next time you'll see this face, Friday night, SmackDown Security Detail alongside OMD as we do SmackDown.
Yeah,
All right,
the SmackDown
so
Go Home show for War Games. And there is a programming note, ladies and gentlemen, this coming Saturday will be a very special PLE Patrol for Survivor Series War Games.
That's
With
right,
that-
which means Saturday with that's right. That means that Saturday afternoon gaming will be taking place as opposed to Saturday night gaming. With that said, OMD, what are those famous words we like to go out on?
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at the Locker Room Breakdown, at CBRS Entertainment and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, to those of you out there, wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.